My name's Savannah. I'm going to be the Catapult OptimEye S5. The Catapult was founded by a guy named Sean Holthouse, who is from Australia, and he wanted to take his love for sports and his love for technology and combined it to make athletes safer. Sorry, I'm going to try not to cough. It tracks actually a lot of things. Since it's a wearable technology, it's going to track the athlete's heart rate, to the acceleration to deceleration. It also does the speed, the direction, and where the athlete's spending most of the time on the field. So this is what it looks like out of its sleeve that it sits on the athlete. It's pretty small, it's only 3.8, and it actually lasts pretty long, almost 8 hours. So a little longer than a couple games. So it is it's like a computer on an athlete. It'll track anything from the speed of the athlete to, if you're worrying about the player's heart rate, to overtraining their bodies. So talking about overtraining the athlete or overusing, you'll get charts like this on the app that the coaches, the medical staff, or even the athlete can look over. And since the majority of overtraining can lead to injuries, they take the data and you can lower the injury rate that many athletes can have. So statistically, they say about 90% of student athletes get injured during their high schools or college times, and about 54% of them live off of an injury during their playing time. So what can the Catapult use for? Say an athlete comes into the clinic or on the field, the medical team or the coach can look over where they were losing most of their energy, or what part of the field, and the deceleration, acceleration of the athlete. How can it help an athlete? Well, if an athlete comes off and sees that they've lost speed, or that the medical staff said, I only want you running 10 minutes of the game, they can look back in their data and set a timer on the app and then realize, oh, you're done, we're pulling you out now. A lot of the data that's coming back is they're assisting on shortening the injuries that they're having with athletes that wear this. But since a lot of athletes, like the NBA player Tristan Tompkins, he likes to be shirtless when he practices during basketball. He can't wear it because he's not going to. But athletes that do like wearing something tight on them, it will track their speed and acceleration. So it is live data, so someone in the press box will see it, someone on the field like the medical team, or the coach can see live data like it happens that moment. So in the app, you can have it on your iPad, your phone, a laptop, or anything that you're using to collect. You want to watch the athlete. It'll show up like this. You can customize it to, if you really just want a timer to show how far or how long the athlete has been running or training, show them the energy it's been using, or how much the impact that they are getting while they're running. So this is what it looks like. It sits in a little pouch too, and it incorporates the training that they're using, or even game time for the athlete, and it helps reduce the risk of injuries. Most sports nowadays are allowing them to use it, but since some athletes don't like the tightness that it has, because it's kind of like a sports bra for women, that's what it feels like. They don't like it, so they're allowing some athletes to wear it, but not all athletes, depending on their body type, or if it's more like football where it's contact. So it costs about $300 for the actual device, and then the sleeve that they're wearing, which is the vest, is about $60, about that, and you can get it in different colors. So you can get it in green, yellow, blue, any color you want it for your team. The goal is to make athletes be at the top of their game without having the top percentage of injuries. So there are a couple sport teams that are wearing it, or that are allowing athletes to wear it, even though majority of these teams suck this season. As we all know, if you've looked at the Broncos or the Philadelphia Flyers, you can see that they actually have the lowest rating of injuries this season compared to other teams that don't wear it. I don't really watch soccer, but now soccer is now wearing it too. And they use it more than hockey or football now. And here's my citations.